When brainstorming for my lesson plan, I decided that science was my weakest subject. In elementary school, I feel like the subject was always just glazed over pretty quickly, which made it harder to grasp and understand. So the lesson that I decided to go with in particular is on the phases of the moon. I remember myself as a student struggling with just remembering all the moon phases and the concept behind it. So I think that breaking it down for students and making it a lot more visual with the help of technology tools can really help them benefit in learning the moon phases. So the online resource that I chose to reinforce my lesson on the moon phases is the PBS moon phase simulation website. So to use the simulator, you can either drag the Earth or the moon to change time. Over here on the right is this little details box that shows the current phase of the moon, as well as a visual, and the time of the observer, the little person on the Earth right here, and the time since the new moon. You can also go forward by 1 hour, backward by an hour, forward by a day, or backwards by a day. I think that this digital tool of a simulation can be really beneficial to my students because it allows them to control and manipulate the moon and the Earth to see how it affects the moon phases. I could even assign them different moon phases and so that they would have to use a simulation to simulate whatever moon phase they have assigned to them, and then draw the visual of the Earth, moon, and sun's positioning. This technology improves my lesson and makes it better because it gives students an opportunity to explore the moon phases in a way that's a lot more hands-on. Being able to visually see this concept of the different moon phases and why they happen and being able to manipulate them helps to make the learning more experiential for the students. It's also super simple and engaging to use, which makes it even more motivating for the students.